join us today as we go to the Santa Anita show here in the LA Arboretum. Welcome to the Santa Anita Bonsai Society show here in Hanranen Library, the Arboretum in Ayers Hall. Just kind of do a quick walkthrough. Happening this weekend in Memorial Day weekend. This is Saturday the 24th. Here is a Shohin composition. Peter Mack. I think that's a Virginia Creeper. As accent. Olive, a Shampaku, and a Pyracantha. You can see that's an old Pyracantha with red berries. Another composition by Peter Mack. 7-point display. That's pretty hard to put together, 7-point display. You have enough trees to kind of make the composition kind of work. Let's look at the accents first. That's actually probably cool accent, I think. That's another Virginia Creeper. No, that's a Boston Ivy. Slightly different. Top tree usually is a evergreen, and he has a black pine. Narrow leaf ficus there, really fat base. Trident maple, a olive. Kind of stumpy there, and then of course another Pyracantha. Probably what's best shown this time of year is the spring show, so most likely it'd be these full leafed out items here. This is another Peter Mack composition. It should have been a 3-point display, but it has a lot of dolls here today. It's kind of cool, a little different. Avant-garde. That's really cool accent. I have to ask Peter what that is. And of course a little forest clump maple. There's the last Peter Mack composition. Shohin 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Unusual. Usually it's an odd number. Virginia Creeper, I think. No, that's Boston Ivy. You know, I gotta. Someone knows in the comments how you tell the difference really quick. It'd be great. Different one on this one is yes, it's Zokova on top and an azalea in that one corner there. Satsuki probably. Satsuki azalea. There it is. A lot of ficus, you know, it's spring show. There's Peter himself. Let's go down this road really quick. Here is it's an olive. I wonder if it's a Hawaiian olive. Kind of cool ass. Dave Miles. Really old trunk with a sadamaki or a deadwood down the middle. That is a Mike Kelly tree. I wonder if this is a raft. It looks like an elm. What do you guys think? Is that a raft? A forest? What do you think? I'll ask Mike a little later, and I'll put it in the comments. What do you guys think? Is that a raft, or is that a forest composition? Or a psyche? I mean, that's kind of debatable. Japanese Maple by Ray Blastegame. Really old tree. Really nice composition. 5 trunk, kind of 4-ish, because that main trunk's behind that one in the back. You can tell it's an old tree by that white bark. Look how white that bark is. Old, really old tree. Robert Alante, black pine, really young, specimen. Still some needlework on that one. Getting some old trunk. I mean, it's barking. Windswept, I think. It's interesting. I think it might be a windswept. Here's a really big, this. Another Robert Alante elm. Really old. It looks like a collected tree. Yeah, it's an old tree, you can see, but it's a Chinese elm by the barkage. Really large tree. A little denser would be kind of cool. But I don't know, big tree. These are hard to put together. Shaheen, this is it looks like a California juniper. A natural foliage. Really cool deadwood there. Let's see about the deadwood. Natural foliage. There is a like Kuzumoto. I'll come back. That's a Kuzumoto by Mike Kelly. Here is a Shimpaku. Looks like Shimpaku by Mike Kelly. Kind of cool juniper. Really cool stand. Look at that stand. It's like floating. It's really cool. Kind of like mid-century modern kind of vibe there. The busy aisle here. Let me walk around this group really quick. Come back. Tompong juniper. I wonder what it is. It looks like Itaigawa, just by the foliage, really tight, light green. Not that bluish green that Kishu has. I wonder if it's like grafted or just a mother tree at one point. Tom has a really eclectic mix. There's a crepe myrtle. Can't tell where the composition begins or ends. This is actually two artists, so I think that is one tree, and then this is the other one, or is a total composition put together. I don't know. I kind of like when they a collab like that. It's kind of nice. They kind of mix and matching compositions there. Here's a olive twin. I don't know. Interesting. This one's kind of interesting, I thought. It looks like an old trident maple, root over rock. Rock is a basalt some sort. You can tell by the really dark inclusions or volcanic inclusions. Trident maple, marlin. I wonder if it's this. If this was what you can call it, Marge blasting game. Ray, I should ask. Has that characteristic look. Here's a tree that's actually under training still. This is Barnes tree. If you look at, it's a Chinese elm, but instead of using wire, he's using rope to tie everything down, which is much more work, but it doesn't leave any wire scars, which is kind of interesting. There's Michael Roberts. Cork bark elm. We've seen this in other shows. You can tell it's just well ramified. Let me turn it on really quick. This is Manuel. It is a cork bark elm composition. Younger tree, you can tell by just by the barkiness. You see Michael Roberts' tree compared to this one. This may be a seiju actually. Just by looking at it, it is a seiju. It has a more like, how do you say, the lengths of the branches are much thinner, and they're kind of like knobby like that. Kind of looks like kind of the cork bark jade trees. That's kind of, I noticed they're not as compact as they could be. Really different tree. Grow habit. Here's a composition by Lindsay Shiba, his trident maple. Let's see how big that base is. Put my hand on that just gives you an idea on just base size on that Nabari. There's a Steve Riley Chinese elm. Looks like almost a collected tree. Almost looks like one of those Chinese penjing, just to the style-wise. Really natural, just dealing with the knowledge in the middle.
This is one of these plants.
Here is this is a olive from Joel Gaogu. Excuse me. What's kind of interesting, this was, if I remember, was a gift by Chet Matson. I had a lot of termite damage though. Joe actually went to work on this guy and then patched this guy up, so it looks really nice. Last but not least, well, here's a tree by Gonzalo. It is a femina, juniper. Really nice padding. I wish I could get closer, just got people on the way here. Last but not least is the Steve Riley juniper. Just kind of tight here, let me kind of get moving. Of course, there's, if you're not interested in trees, there are sales area. Let me go through the sales area really quick. Looking for stones. Marty has his stoneware area.
Because he didn't want me to cut
Marty.
it the way I wanted
There's Marty. Sorry, Marty.
It's short, I can't do it.
There's Marty.
Buddy?
Short sales table here. If you're looking for trees of some sort. Of course, you got other vendors here, so you're looking at other stuff. They're here to this weekend. There you go. So if you guys like the video, like and subscribe, hit that subscribe button or the notification for more videos. I'm trying to push them twice a week. There's a lot of stuff going on. I'll tell you guys a little later what's going on, but if you guys like the show, it's still going on this weekend, not open on Monday, so I'll see you guys later. Bye-bye.